What's up, y'all? It's your boy AJ Trip. Another reaction video. This one is movie bloopers that were too good to delete. Now, I understand that there are sometimes they do put things in to movies and TV shows that maybe that were not supposed to be in. They, it's more like that. But I thought those were more like ad libs and everything like that, not necessarily bloopers. So this caught my eye. Thought this was interesting. Definitely wanted to check it out. I wanted to check this out. Excuse me. I'm getting so excited about it. And I wanted to see if there were any movies that I watched or any scenes that I liked that were in this. So let's go ahead and take a look at this.
Every year, the Academy Awards give out 2 Oscars for screenwriting. But so far, they haven't awarded any Oscars for bloopers and ad-libs. Which is too bad, because some of Hollywood's best moments are completely unscripted. Here's a look at some epic movie bloopers that were kept in the movie. Rogue One, a Star Wars story. One of Rogue One's most enjoyable new additions to the Star Wars canon is the sometimes funny, sometimes nasty droid K2SO. He's been described as the anti-C-3PO, according to actor Alan Tudyk, who provided both the motion capture and voice performance for the character. And during one particular scene with Diego Luna, who plays Cassian, Tudyk got a little too into character. While trying to talk their way out of a jam, Tudyk gave Luna the back of his robot hand. Quiet! The moment brought laughter to the audience and the actor. Luna was so surprised he had to cover his face to keep from ruining the take by laughing. Fast and Furious 6. In the Fast and Furious movies, Chris "Ludacris" Bridges and Tyrese Gibson often serve up what Ludacris calls comic relief. Case in point, in Fast and Furious 6, as Dwayne Johnson enters, everyone went totally off script, ad-libbing a scene that ended with a very real spit take.
Hey Mia, you better hide your baby oil. I'm just playing. You better hide that big ass forehead. I was just joking.
Seems these guys really enjoy each other's company. Zoolander.
So why male models?
Idiot male model Derek Zoolander asked this question and received nearly a minute of exposition from former hand model J.P. Pruitt. He explains the long-standing conspiracy about how figures in the fashion world have orchestrated several assassinations, using brainwashed male models to do the dirty work. And when he's done, Zoolander asks the exact same question again. That's because Ben Stiller couldn't remember his line, so he just repeated himself. Luckily, David Duchovny improvised the perfect response, and it stayed in the film.
But why male models? You serious? I just told you that a moment ago.
Right. Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. As the great wizard Gandalf, Ian McKellen's comic timing in the scene when he visits an aged Bilbo Baggins in his tiny hobbit house is great. It's so good, in fact, that he actually fooled director Peter Jackson into thinking it was a blooper when he smacked his head upon a wooden beam after crashing into a chandelier. In truth, McKellen did it on purpose, but didn't tell Jackson, who was so happy with the apparent accident that he left it in the film. The Martian. Donald Glover had a small but pivotal role in The Martian as the scientist who comes up with the plan to save Matt Damon's stranded astronaut character. The role involved faking a lot of math, but it also involved totally not faking falling flat on his face. Glover explained to Conan O'Brien that the pratfall was completely unscripted, and director Ridley Scott loved it.
I was like, pow, pow, pow. And everybody's like, and then I just get up and I'm like, I'm fine. And I keep going in the scene, right? And then after the scene's done, he comes up, he's like, that was great.
The Birdcage. Glover's faceplant was funny, but when it comes to accidentally falling down, nobody tops the legendary Robin Williams, as proven in The Birdcage. He manages to stay completely in character and ad-lib several lines even while taking a nasty tumble. Just remember, kids, don't drink and cook.
Give me no time to job. Shut up! It's okay. We're all right. It's fine. Just shut up!
Clueless. In a high school debate exercise on whether the U.S. should take in refugees, ditzy Cher Horowitz mentions the plight of the displaced Haitians. Just one problem. Actress Alicia Silverstone had no idea how to pronounce the word Haitians, so we ended up with this instant classic bit of film history instead.
So, if the government could just get to the kitchen, rearrange some things, we could certainly party with the Haitians.
Perfect. Thanks for watching. Click the looper icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.
big ass forehead. Oh my Lord have mercy. Well, it's Fast and Furious was in there. I know that it's over. So that's interesting. That is interesting. I think see, I think things like those are things that are interesting to me, and they always have been. Like things like backstories and things of I don't know. You know what I'm saying, right? Because yeah, I like those things, and I think that those type of things are interesting. The fact that Ian McKellen purposely hit his head on the thing, like he was like, and then Peter Jackson loved it. He knew that Peter Jackson was gonna love it and keep it in there, so he did it even though the script didn't call for it. I think that's hilarious and amazing, and it just boggles my mind how sometimes people like that who are so talented they can see something like that two steps ahead. They're 2 steps ahead of everybody else, and they know it's gonna work, and it does. And under this, it's just that was great. That was great. I think there was another one. There was another one on that same page that was something like that. Like it was like movie. It was, I don't know if it was movie bloopers 2. I don't think it said that, but it was something else that was something like that. Something with bloopers or mess ups that were too good to delete. I'm gonna go back and try to find that one and then do another video on that one. Because that was interesting and awesome. And I hope you liked it. And if you did, thumbs up, share it with all your family and friends, and make sure, most importantly, you hit A20 button and you subscribe. Alright folks, that's it for me right now. It's your boy AJ Trip signing off. As always, be good to each other, y'all. Be safe out there. And I'm out.